Hey, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you another episode of PC Building Simulator. Later. No, just kidding. So in our last episode, we did it. We got our second bench. We went into the hole. We paid our utilities, which was pleasingly low. It was only like what, 60 some odd dollars. And I think we did our order right. So we're actually on the next day. So, and I think we went to the next day just because we wanted to buy our new table or something. I don't remember. But let's just check the computer here. It looks like maybe we have a new email or two. So we have this PC here already. That PC's here already. That PC. Overcount overdrawn. Oh, okay. So that's our email. And that's okay. I think we'll be able to make this up fairly quickly, and having the second bench over there is going to be a game changer for us, literally, because it's a game. But because now, while we're running 3D Mark or something else, we can actually be working on the second PC and actually, optimize our time. So there we go. So let's go check out in the hall. Looks like, yep, we have parts here. So we have a graphics card and we have some RAM. So that's good. And then we have some systems. So we have this one, which is Run 3D Mark. We have this one's just remove viruses. And this one, can I play? Now wait, didn't we say... No, this is the sail away. It was that F1 guy. He was just too unrealistic. He's paying us, what was it, 260 or 280, and we were going to end up spending well over probably 400 or 500 on his system. So that just wasn't worth it. So we should be able to get this guy done really quickly. And I kind of want to get this guy. He has a dusty PC, so let's go ahead and pick it up and go put it over on bench number 2. And it looks like the first thing we have to do is, holy cow, it is dusty. So let's go in here. Let's grab our kind of never-ending compressed air, which now in real life, this thing runs out so quickly. Insanely quickly. All right, so it looks like this side is actually pretty undusty. Actually, the inside is the only place that looks like it needs it. So let's go ahead and remove the case. Yeah, I guess the back is pretty dusty as well. So let's go ahead, grab our can of air again, and we'll just start blowing out dust. So do we have to move it, or can we just hold it when it says blow out dust? I think we just hold it. Although this seems like it's actually inside, because... Oh, there we go. I just saw something happen there. Oh, there we go. Can we just hold it and move it around? It kind of seems like it. There we go. Oh, look. You could eat off that. Not that I'd recommend it, but you could. Actually, it looks like we were actually dusting stuff off on the inside. And I just said actually 3 times. Okay, so we need to upgrade to 8 gigs of RAM. It looks like they might have... Oh, they only have 1 stick in there. Now, this is what I was talking about. Remember how I was saying you used to have to install it in pairs? Where... you'd have like a 2 gig here and a 2 gig here, and those guys would kind of run together, and then you could put like a 2 gig or 4 gig and a 4 gig, but you did have to keep them the same. They had to be similar RAM, but it looks like, I mean, there's only 1 DIMM in here, so it's probably not that. So they've currently got, can I actually see what's in here? So they've currently got 2 gigs. We're extremely nice. We're just going to add in another 8 gigs. So actually, I'm doing this the wrong way. Let's go ahead. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think it matters. Let's just test it. Because if this was one of those motherboards back in the day where you had to actually do it in order, we would actually have to plug it in here for it to chain correctly. I don't know if chain's the right word for it. But we're just going to put it in slot number 0 here. So let's go grab that 8 gig memory and grab it here and slap it in there. And there we go. And it looks like it's happy with that. The PC can boot. Let's go ahead and install the side. Look up. Oh, there we go. Lock her down, and then let's plug in all our things. This is definitely going to be our next thing. I just thought the table was just a little bit more important to be able to do two things on PCs at once. So there we go. Let's go and power it on and exit. Look at that. Nice purple lighting in it and stuff. Let's come here. This said 3D benchmark. They do not have any software already on it. Some people actually have it already. So we need to install it. And then come here. Okay. And add remove programs. Remove, no, add. 3D benchmark. You must restart. So as I recall, this one will actually take us back out of the hole. It's not going to take us way out of the hole, but it's going to take us a little bit. So that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and run it. And run it. And they've said they've done some improvements on this. So that's definitely good. Let's go ahead and grab this one real quick. This one, all we had to do is install the video card now, right? Whoops. Yeah, so in order to play at recommended specs, they have to have a new video card. Which, I mean, we get to sell the old video card, but these things sell for nothing in old one. Let's just go check real quick. So if we hit that, go to graphic cards. Why we got 3 in here? So this was his. Why did we buy this one? I do not remember. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good price for it. 280GR3G, 3 gigs of video RAM, and it's better than this guy. I don't know, maybe we'll hang on to it for a little bit. I don't know. So let's go ahead and grab this guy, slap that one in there. Holy big. Oh, we have to actually undo. Okay, hold on. We have to remove a second. This is one of those that actually takes up 2 slots. There we go, and perfect. That thing is a monster. Now this one I think also has like the SLI power cable or whatever it's. Was it SLI? Can't remember, but it does have its dedicated power. And there you go, perfect. Okay, so it looks like, yeah. Why is it? PC can't boot. I don't know. Like I said, we might be having issues with. Because we've never restarted. And the further we get, the harder it's going to be to restart. But that's okay. Look, this has actually two HDMI and then 2, what do we call that port? Can't remember. It's been too long. I haven't done PC building at a place like, oh, whoops, we almost forgot this guy. Got to put him back in. Don't want the card to slip out, although it did have its own screws, right? And then install the side. Now that the slot cover, there's none of that we can just sell, or it's probably 0, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now let's not right click on it because we don't want to pick it up. Hit exit. Okay, PC can boot. And now I guess we just have to go grab our guy from over here. It looks like this guy. You all done? Leave by the door. Perfect. Alright, left click to work on it. Grab my card, or my thumb drive. And left click on you. And there we go. Click exit. And there we go. And will it run? So hopefully now Will It Run will tell us that it works. Oh, that reminds me. Last episode when we were looking at Will It Run, I was kind of doing it backwards. We were looking up what they actually currently have in the PC saying, oh no, they need more or whatever. Because It's kind of weird. I'll show you what we mean here. This is sailboat. Sail away, sail away, sail away. No! Serious? It's that piggy. So, okay, so this is what we were doing. I was actually, generally the way these things are set up is what you have is here, what you need would be here. And we were kind of doing it backwards. So we actually got the wrong video card. And that sucks. That really sucks. Because this was not a cheap video card. Hopefully we can keep it for later. Or this one we can keep for later. Although, why is that one? I think it's just because they want, and that's a 4 gig NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050. Oh, so when I was editing my video and stuff, I was looking at that and I was like, oh no, 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 no. And I wasn't sure if it was going to bite us in the butt, but apparently it did. Great. And mistakes like this can happen in the real world. You might order the wrong part because you misclick or something. So yeah, that was not a good mistake. Not that mistakes are ever good. So we need a 1050 Ti. So let's just go. I just want to see how different it is. I wonder if it's, you know, them just being picky saying, I want this exact video card, or if the actual specs on it. Because we got, what was it, the 960, I think we got this one, and it was only 180. Was it that one? I don't know. Let's go look real quick. So we got the, yeah, the 4G, the R7 370, and they want us to get, can I read it from here? NVIDIA GeForce 1050. So we got the GTX gaming. I think it was this. Wasn't it this one? Did I say 960 or 9? I don't remember already. See how good I am. I think it was this guy, just the 4G. So 4 gig frequency. I really am curious what the and then the 1050 looks like this one, 165, 4 gigs, 1468 versus this guy. I guess the megahertz and stuff is different. Oh well. So we're gonna kind of eat a little bit of money on that one. We're gonna have to replace this guy, which kind of sucks. 1050 Gaming X4G. So I want to make sure we get the exact right card. We're looking at the GTX 1050 Ti, 1050 Gi, or GTX Ti. So any of these actually, even this one that still is 4 gigs, 1417, 752, 1050 GTX. That one's not the Ti. That's not a 10. Yeah, so I mean, this one actually is the same cost, wasn't it? Oh no, this one was super expensive. This actually, 53. I don't know. That was kind of a painful mistake, but it happens. Like I said, we'll rectify it at some point. I'm sure at some point someone will say, hey, I need a video card that is blah 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 or better, and that might be the better. So hopefully we can rectify it later on. So that will do for that guy. That's kind of sad because we were hoping that would work and it's not going to. So hopefully I did the right one this time. So here's our benchmark. Let's go ahead and power you off and uninstall our benchmark software. Wait for that. We'll come over here and we'll close this down. We're going to leave Will It Run on there because we're going to need it again. Shut you down. Oh, that's not good. So we are sending one out the door, so that's definitely a good thing because this one is going to pay us a little bit. We're overdrawn. Oh boy. Alright, grab you. Go ahead and put you by the door. see there. Let's just go ahead. This is just a virus scan, so might as well, while we pack up the other one, we'll go ahead and get this guy going. Yeah, it's just remove viruses. So let's go ahead, left click on you, sorry. Install my card that's now in this guy over here. I wonder if I can get another card. Let's do this real quick. Boop. Let's just do that. Oh, not that though. Okay, install my thumb drive. Oh, we're at 15 minutes. We gotta hurry. And then let's go ahead and cable it up. Perfect. Power it on. Exit. Go to the screen. How to remove programs. Virus scanner. If virus scanning was only this easy, holy cow, that'd be nice. Alright, go ahead and double review and say start scan. We'll go ahead and grab this guy and set him down over here since he's not ready. 323 viruses, and they're clean. We're perfect. Okay, so let's see. You all done? Leave by the door. Okay, so let's go ahead and uninstall the virus scanner. What am I thinking? Remove. And yes. And shut down. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab you, leave you by the door. Boop. So you're all green, right? Green, 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 green. Not green. Bummer. Okay, so let's go see what we got here. Let's go collect monies. This guy, I'm just sad about that one. So this one, we're getting 110. That's going to help a little bit. So collect and discard. Then we have this one, 220. That's definitely going to help us a little bit. We would have been in the green. Didn't I click discard? Discard. Okay, so this is Chris. Not Chris, Crisis. Crisis. This is Crisis. Blake Patterberg. Oh, this is our movie friend. What does he want now? Here, I'll scroll down really slowly because if you want to read it, have fun. This actually is kind of irrelevant to what actually needs being done. Anchor. No, that's not it. Oh, can you skip the second half of the third film because it's technically. So it looks like we're replacing the hard drive. Let's just scan up here and see. What does he want? He buried his thing. So I guess maybe we have to read this. I'm supposed to be helping out on an article for Movie Maniacs, a series retrospective of the Sonic Monk trilogy. This series is massive in some indie film circle in Denmark. You can understand why I want to take the utmost care to get this right. The last thing I need is another mob of angry film fanatics flaming me on message boards and leaving snarky comments on every article. As usual, I ripped my Blu-rays to my computer, so I do a more detailed analysis of the frame image. But then, the hard drive they were on made this loud clunk sort of sound. I can't access any of the files. Can you do something? I need to get this article written, or all the Sonic Monk fans, and there are nearly 20 of them, are going to be very disappointed. Blake Patterson, Assistant Junior Moderator, Movie Maniacs Action. By the way, if you can get a hold of a copy of Sonic Monk Trilogy, I do recommend giving it a watch. Just make sure you watch it in the original Danish with the English subtitles. And try not to overanalyze the giant spider subplot. Oh, and you can skip the second half of the third film because it's not technically canon. So we're just replacing a hard drive, which means we actually have to see it to know what we're going to get. We have some new parts, a new CPU, and a new video card. And then Pleasant June at pleasantgamings.com. Can you upgrade my PC? So she wants 4 gigs of RAM. PC is super slow right now. Yawn. I'm after 4 gigs of memory. Can you run 3D Mark to make sure it's all working properly? Could you get it done by 1:23? So what is today? Can we click on the time here? I don't know what today is. Oh, wow, is it really only the 10th and she wants a 1:23? We could easily do that, so let's go ahead and do that. So we are going to need 4 gigs of RAM. I don't think, have we looked in here and made sure that DDR4, I think it's all DDR4, so I don't think that matters. I mean, if this were real, I would probably wait till I got it in to check it out, but it looks like the type is all the exact same here. The difference is frequency, or how fast it does stuff. So I think at 195, I think we'll just do this guy. It's a 4 gig DIMM. 4 gig, ooh, 40, maybe we'll do that guy. 4 gig Titan, Sheen Titan. We're not going to go bottom of the barrel, but maybe we'll actually do like one of these. Wasn't there a 60 or something? Or a 50? Let's do the 50. Yeah, let's do that one. And hope that we don't screw up. Next day delivery. Okay, so it looks like that is all good. And that one's in transit, and that one's in transit. We're still overdrawn, so we got another email about that. Or was that the first one? I don't know. Okay, well, we're only 128 overdrawn, which is pretty, that's not too bad. This hurt. This one definitely hurt. Yeah, gotta be more careful. Measure twice, cut once. That's what they say. And oh, look. Were those? No, those were always there. All right, well, I think that's good. So let's go ahead and turn off the light. Can't turn off the screen. Usually I would. And let's call it good for this day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this episode and this series. If you are, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. It helps me tremendously on YouTube and gives me great motivation to continue doing more. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my other channels. Don't forget about my my great big giveaway, 56 free Steam games when I hit 1,000 subs. It's going to be a huge, ginormous giveaway. So be sure to tell all your friends, neighbors, family, enemies, everyone you know about my channel. If they check it out, if they want, they can sub, and we'll be one step closer to that giant giveaway. But that's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.